No word can explain what you will be witnessing in Sandakphu-Phalut trek. You can only feel the energy from those majestic mountains. This includes world's four tallest Himalayan peaks. This video is all about 7 days trekking journey with Indiahikes. I started from Kuala Lumpur, landed in Kolkata. I took a flight to Bagdogra, which was nearest to Darjeeling. From Bagdogra, I hired a taxi for Darjeeling, which was 4 hours away from airport. And at the end of the day, I checked in to my hotel, followed by a West Bengal dish for dinner. Before hitting my bed, I packed all my essentials in this bag for next 7 days. I was worried about my packing if that would be enough. But after my trek, I realized we don't need much to live in our life. We can be happy with less. Next morning, I had a full tummy breakfast. Around 12 p.m., we will be picked up for our base camp, Sipi. My other trackmates joining from Darjeeling, we all met at Mall Road. This was Darjeeling group. Started our journey to join rest of the groups in Sipi. This is where we had our lunch. Remember, if you are a foreigner, you have to go through a registration procedure to enter through Singalila National Park. This is our base camp, Sipi. We reached to our base camp around 7:30 p.m. We had our dinner, followed by an introductory briefing session for the trek, and we went to sleep early. Next morning, I woke up with a stunning sunrise view. We had our health check around 6:30 a.m., followed by breakfast, and we were all set to go.
Yes. Everybody had their breakfast, right?
Before
Everybody has
starting,
carried
we had a
whatever
briefing
was
on
meant to
how
be
to
as
carry
for
your
your
bag or wear
backpack
your
properly.
shoes properly.
Now, at the topmost part, you will have a load at the
आप यूज कर सकते हैं वहाँ जाके
That's it. We are all set to kickstart our journey. The first push of the track was quite hard for me, since first few kilometers was pitch roads with steep elevation. Around 12, we reached to our launch point at Ramam. After having those delicious local foods, we started our journey again. Finally, after trekking about 14 kilometers in 8 hours, we reached to the most beautiful village, Samandan. In this day, we gained around 1,300 feet altitude. This was our tea house in Samandan. This is the guest house owner, Rupesh, making our Samandan night joyful with his music.
Third, path, rasta, river, nadi, jheel,
That night,
kinara.
after playing few rounds of fun games, we went to sleep early. Next morning, I woke up with a pain in my legs. But the beauty of this magical village just energized me, overweighting all the pains.
Something to guide you
ठंडी मौसम में गरम गरम
even if you're too scared to follow. There's a light in each new day.
Head, waist,
If the moon gives up rising, the sun stops and shines. You know you'll as
And once again, we started our journey for the third day towards Mali. Highlight of this day was the dense bamboo forest. It seems like we came to a different world. You can hear the peaceful forest through this walk.
I know you're tired of this pattern. One up and three below. When you're
We
chasing
kept climbing higher and higher until we reached our lunch point.
if the moon gives up rising, the sun stops it shining. You know you'll have a hand to hold as we wait on the timing. Together we find it. There's more than one way to go home.
We finally reached to our campsite Mali, completing 10 kilometers in 7 hours and gained 3.4 thousand altitude. Although I was shivering like anything in -3 degree temperature, but sleeping under full moonlight in those camps surrounded by pine trees was just like a dream. Our Karma Daju was showing us how to put on 3 sleeping bags and sleep in peace in those camps.
Together we find it. There's more than one way to go home. Yeah, there's more than one way to go home. If the moon gives up rising, the sun stops it shining. You know you'll have a hand to hold as we wait on